Hey everyone, my name's Karen. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my beginning journey as a candle maker. And I suppose when I say beginning, I mean I am a very beginner candle maker. I'm not selling any products yet. I haven't even given any away to friends or family because I'm just not happy with my products so far. So I'm very beginner. And so anything I'm talking about today is not, in no way am I an expert at all, not even close. I'm just talking about how my journey has been so far, and hopefully maybe what I talk about might give you some ideas or just show you that, there's lots of other people out there that are in the beginning stages too. And, I want to talk about my journey so far. So to start out, I guess I wanted to make candles for a really long time. It's something that's always interested me, and I never kind of, I guess, had the gumshoe to pull the trigger. But I finally decided, you know what, I'm going to start doing some research and looking into it, and that kind of started everything for me. So before I purchased any product or anything like that, I did research, and I've done countless hours of just searching on Google of, what are the best suppliers, what's the best wax, what's the best wick, what are good fragrance oils, what are some good companies to get all the supplies from. And I have also watched a lot of YouTube videos because there are numerous excellent candle makers out there. And I would say that their videos have been invaluable to me just in learning how to do things. And, I can imagine starting out without having the YouTube videos and even having the internet, maybe. It must have been really hard because even with all the resources that are available now, I am still kind of struggling. It's still been a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I thought candle making would just be take some wax, take some wick, take some fragrance oil, good to go. And definitely not the case at all. It's been much harder than I thought it was going to be. But thanks to watching others and other people going through the same processes and just seeing how people do things, it's really helped me along. And it's kind of kept my motivation going too, because you can see other people maybe had failures and it hasn't been as easy as you think it would be. So that's the first thing that I've learned so far, and the first thing that I've done. So I've done the research. I've learned that candle making's hard. And, and not to give up, just keep on going. So after this, and after I felt, okay, I think I feel comfortable enough to order some supplies, I found a really good supplier named Village Craft and Candle. I'm here in Canada, so they're based in Ontario, Canada. And that is where I decided to order my wax and my wicks and some fragrance oils. And I got a pouring pot, some wick stickers, and some warning label stickers from them. And I thought they look, it's a very good website, very good supplier, good prices. And so far I've been very happy with my purchases from them. The wax I decided to use is a soy wax. And I've decided that I'm going to do a soy beeswax blend because I had some beeswax from some previous products that I used to make. So I thought I'd try it out with soy and beeswax. And these are the little candles that I made here. These are the little guys. These are the ones that did not work out. which was kind of a bummer, but live and learn. Sorry, this is my first YouTube video, so if I kind of get off topic, I apologize. I'm trying to not ramble on and on about nothing. So let's get back to the point. So the point is ordering supplies. So I've ordered my supplies. I gotta say, I was super, super excited. I couldn't wait to get them. It took about a week to get everything. And once I got the supplies, I made my first candle, and just going off, you know, my own, what's the word I'm looking for? Just going by what I've learned so far, I was pretty confident that I had the right wax, the right wick, the right vessel. And I thought for sure my first candle was going to be this ultimate success and I'd be good to go. So I only ordered one set of wicks too, which for these vessels, which was, they're about a 3-inch diameter vessel. I ordered HTP 1312 wicks, which are a big wick, but I got them big because the base of these is wider than the diameter of the opening. So I figured that I would need a bigger wick, so as they burn down, it would continue to burn properly. So I got my supplies, I made my first candle, I was so excited. I only waited a couple days, which in hindsight probably wasn't long enough, but I just couldn't wait. I gave it, I think, 3 days to cure, which I know for soy wax, they recommend waiting a lot longer than that. Some say up to 2 weeks, but I'm pretty sure I only lasted 3 days before I had to try it. So I lit my first candle, I was super excited, and immediately I saw that it's not working out. It's burning way too hot, that it's a super big flame. It reached full melt pool in like under an hour. So I was a little discouraged and disappointed because my first candle was a complete failure. So back to the drawing board, back to ordering more supplies. I went back to the same supplier, Village Craft and Candle. I ordered a size, I wicked down, so I ordered a size down, HTP 105. And I believe I ordered some more fragrance oils too, because might as well make it worth my while for paying for shipping. And waited another week, which one of my flaws, I suppose, is I'm terrible at waiting. I hate waiting for things. I'm maybe not the best as wanting to be a candle maker with hating waiting, because I'm just not a patient person at all. But anyways, so it took about another week, got my new wicks. I thought for sure I'd have it right this time. I thought, you know, once again, going back all my research and the first test burn that I did, being that it wasn't successful, I thought, okay, if I wick down, I'm not gonna have any problems at all. So I make a new candle. Once again, I think I only gave it like 3 days to cure. Light her up, and this time it's definitely not burning too hot, it's burning too cold. It's a tiny little flame. It's not achieving full melt pool. It's not working out again. And one of the big mistakes I made here is I was so confident this would be the right wick. I went ahead and made 4 candles because I wanted to try all the different scents that I had for my fragrance oils. So instead of just making 1 and testing it out, I made 4, which a mistake looking back, but once again, it's all about learning. So second candle, not successful, was a failure again, but it was still another learning opportunity for me. So, and I guess before I ramble on too much about all my candles and all my failures and all what kind of happened, is I guess the main point is you're gonna have some failures, and that's okay. That's part of the process. And you know, hopefully you don't have to go through maybe as many failures as I've gone through, because I've made about 8 test candles now that have not worked out. I'm on, I believe it was about 8. I think I'm on number 9 right now, and it seems to be burning really, really well. And actually, I've decided to go with a totally different vessel. I've ixnayed these guys here, and I'm just going with a 8-ounce jelly jar candle instead, because I figured, for one, I only had a limited supplies of these guys, so I would run out eventually. And the jelly jars, they're really common. There's a gazillion suppliers out there where you can get them from, so I won't have any issues of running out. And I just thought it might be easier to wick too. And even with the jelly jars, I've had some failures. I'm currently in the process of burning one right now that seems to be working out pretty good. So I've got my fingers crossed that that one works out. So yeah, I guess once again, sorry for my rambling again, but going back to the point is there's a huge learning curve with candle making that, even with doing the hours and hours of research that I've done, and thinking I had it all figured out and thought that I would be on my way to making candles easy peasy. Not at all. I had some failures, and it's just, it kind of, it's a disappointment, that's for sure. But I keep telling myself, keep going, don't give up. Eventually I will find the right combination, which I'm fingers crossed my new one is the right combination for the jelly jars. I'm really hoping it works out. I'm on burn number 3 for it, and it's going pretty good. And yeah, like, you're gonna have some failures, and just keep going. Don't give up. You will get there eventually. It eventually will work out, and hopefully I'll be able to get product on the market soon, and the products that I put out will be good, and everyone will be happy. I'll be happy. Buyers will be happy, because I don't want to send out an inferior product. I don't want to send out a candle that's just okay. Or that doesn't work at all. I definitely don't want that. Because I want people to be happy. It's maybe a flaw is a little bit, I need to be too perfect. And maybe there is no such thing as the perfect candle, but I'm going to try. So that's been, I guess, my journey so far. I haven't journeyed very far. It hasn't, like I said, I haven't even got into the business side of it yet, of actually selling the candles and pricing and, setting up either a Shopify account or Etsy account. I think I'm going to go with Etsy because I already have an Etsy shop already kind of set up, but I'm going to set up a new one dedicated just for candles. So, and we'll see what go. I might end up going Shopify. Well, I haven't looked into it that much yet, but it's something that I'm interested in and wanting to learn more about. So, business side of things will come later. For right now, first step, getting my foot in the door, is just getting a good product, getting a good candle. So once I get that down, then I'm going to worry about the business side of things. And from all the videos I've watched, there's a lot in the business side to consider, and there's a lot to learn. So I've got a lot more learning to do, and we'll get into that more as I get there on my journey. But I guess that's it for today's video. I just wanted to talk about, my journey so far. And like I said, it hasn't gone very far yet, but I'm on my way. And I don't know if I gave any good ideas to you out there, but I just wanted to let you know that there's other people out there that are struggling, and don't give up. And candle making's hard, but it's also, I'm having a lot of fun at the same time. I love learning new crafts. This is an awesome craft. I'm really still super excited about it. and hopefully I'll get there soon with a new candle, or with a finished candle that burns really good. And so that's my video for today. I want to thank you for tuning in, and if you're happy with this video and you liked some of the information that I've talked about, feel free to give me a thumbs up, or a subscribe would be awesome. And I will talk to you all again soon, and I'll let you know how things are going. And hopefully I will have a finished, done, ready to go candle by my next video, and we can talk more about that and more about the business side of things. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you later. Bye.